I don't know if you're gonna want this at this stage in the game or if it's too much. But I do want to propose a trade with it. For what I'm about to give you. And I know it's gonna sound steep at first. But when you see what it is, you might not think it's so steep after all.
Uh-huh.
I want 20 mending books.
20?
20 for what I'm about to give you.
Uh, uh, that's gonna have to depend on exactly what you're giving me, because that's a lot. That. What is this? What? Oh my, I can't even. Experience 2, Sharpness 5, Void Strike 3, Combo 5. What is all this?
It's okay. Let me see if I can get the translation.
I mean, that's nice. That that's nice. 20, 20 mending books? That's a lot of mending. But what do you need 20 mending books for?
That's the name of it. It means.
It means what?
Sorry, I can't use the thing when I'm not in it. The Heavenly Sword of Gathering Cloud.
That's that's crazy. You need 20 mending
Yeah.
books for?
For my stuff and for artifacts, because artifacts, if you put mending on them, makes them a heck of a lot better.
Like your gear is 4 items, and then like another 4 items for things like that.
Oh no, I mean like for this and this and this and this and this and there's a lot of things that need mending. But I mean like if that's not enough,
Now what? Jeez.
for your offhand. Although you can use it in your main hand and it has special abilities
You're
that
asking
it
me for
doesn't have
mending, and
if
you
you're
have
using your
mending
off.
on this. What?
Yes, it takes a lot of EXP to do that though.
This is fair. That is understandable, but that is still You're ridiculous. I don't know how you have the time to make stuff like this. Again, I still can't even get my training hall up and
Dark
fully operational, and you have this.
Dark Enchanter. It's really it's like busted powerful. If you have the EXP to spend on it, it is busted powerful.
It's just ridiculous.
I made a hood for I made a hood for Good Storms and he traded a bunch of artifacts for it.
I will do 20 mending books. I still have to get a villager that has mending to begin with. But this is ridiculous. This.
I now that you have your setup, I'm sure that you're going to get it, okay? I'm not even worried. Okay. Um this may be a bad idea. I may be looking at retrieving my body. Hit me once, just once, only once, please, only once.
Okay. What the? still, it's just, well, I hope this helps with my lack of hearts and health and the amount of times I've been dying, although a lot of those deaths have been from falls. But what just happened? What?
Easy.
I only hit once.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned that that thing might be glitched out.
I have no idea.
Oh, but you know what?
Hmm.
I don't have Bad Omen anymore.
Whoops.
Yeah.
I mean, we could probably always go find one of those things and get one if you really want one.
Oh, I know where to find them. I have a marker for an actual, like, thingy-madoozy, but... Dear Lord. Okay, that one was empty. It was just my dignity that was in there.
I don't know how you.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I'm wondering if it's bugged, because I'm just gonna say it right now. My armor gives me a lot of extra health. I have, like, a huge amount of absorption. And I have pretty decent armor, too. And that one-shot me. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll test it on an Iron Golem. We'll do some testing back at my place. The bow shouldn't be that bad. Just give it a shot. Give it a single shot. That was like half a heart to me, though.
That's not that powerful then.
I mean, it did a bunch of... It debuffed me a bunch. Like, it gave me a bunch of debuffs. Hold on. Hello.
No.
Hello. Come over this way. I really wish that I could get this done, but I keep working on farms instead. I really should stop that. Yeah, let's go back here. So for one, here's my test pigs. I've decided that instead of making this just solely a pig farm where I can get, you know, infinite meat, I want to make this into essentially a like a training dummy area. Like I would have a scarecrow training dummy thing up and stuff like that, and then you'd essentially just be over here testing on the pigs.
You know how bad that sounds, right?
Huh?
You know how bad that sounds, right?
Well, yeah.
Look
but,
at that face. He's begging you not to do this. He's like, hey, I'm cute.
Pull out that katana, slice that pig in half. No!
What?
I can see the murderous intent in your eye. It should be it should be directed towards him. No! Okay, let me make an iron golem. I pity the fool. That was 4 hits. Okay, let me see here. 4 hits. Wait a minute. Oh, is that why it hit me again? Oh, Lord, that's what that does.
What?
Okay, your sword's fine. I just have to fear it anytime that I'm leveled up.
Oh?
Actually, if that's the case, that means that doesn't actually work on anything other than players. I know what happened to me. This is why I died, okay? And don't pity me too much. I had 255 levels on me.
And I assume that the damage had something to do with the levels.
Evidently, that sword does additional damage to people that have higher levels. So I had 255, which meant that that thing one-shotted me because it was adding 255 damage probably to the attack. Or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's only something that works against players. Specifically players... You know what's a little bit funny?
Mm.
In your hand right there would have been the quasi-killer.
Oh. Don't tell him that.
If he had ever gotten on and got up over 100 levels and everything, because he had 100 levels, you would deal additional damage to him. My god, it's a sword made specifically for taking down people who think they're high and mighty. It's kind of funny. Okay, so, this time around, I want you to use the full power. By the way, I just want to point out, this is actually really cool that I have an iron farm, because I can just waste iron golems on tests like this. It's not a one-hit kill, thank God, but it's pretty powerful. Gave you a
I saw
flower.
that. It makes me feel bad.
A little bit. But you know, he existed for testing. Anyway, but yeah, no. I mean, that's why the pigs are here, is because honestly, you could go ham on them.
Ha.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Iron Golem, go. I'd be away from him, though, not right on top of him. It's...
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Hit me with it.
That's ridiculous.
That was a lot more damage.
You're doing the levitating thing.
You got, like, a critical hit on me or something. That was a good, like, 13
Now the question
parts.
is how long before it lets you down. Okay.
I mean, a little bit longer because I'm in a cobweb, it turns out. Oh, Lord. And I'm still... I'm levitating for, like, the next 2 seconds. Bonk. And yeah, that whole time I can't really do much, so, like, it's... Yeah. As a main hand weapon, it's really, really good. As an offhand weapon, it's a great, like, thing to use.
It's definitely interesting, although I love how they look the most, I'll be honest.
Yeah, the bow made me think of your wings.
It kinda does, doesn't it?
And the sword made me think of your armor.
That sounds fitting. I think they're a perfect match.
Yeah. Yes.
Ah.
So there. 20 mending books. Worth it. It's a good thing that I'm getting 20 mending books, because I just lost 255 levels.
You're the one that said to go ahead and attack.
I didn't think it could be that powerful. I didn't think of the extra enchantment. I was like, you know what I thought that the enchantment said? That it deals extra damage based on your levels. Not the target's levels, your level. That's what I thought it was saying. I was like, oh, that's fun. That's great. You know, as she gets more and more powerful and gets more and more levels, it'll keep doing more and more damage. It's a great incentive to, like, build up levels. Then it just one-shots me, and I'm like, what? I mean, right now it can't one-shot me. I actually can handle a few hits from it pretty easy.
Yeah.
So me getting one shot was like, there's something wrong here. But yeah, it's a nice looking weapon. It's from the same mod as my glaive here. Like, my glaive is absolutely beautiful.
It is. I do like the way that looks. Hi, I've already traded with you. I've already given you trades. I don't have any more materials with me. This is his base. I don't have my stuff with me.
He doesn't want to look at me. He knows what'll happen if he looks at me.
I trade with mine. I get a lot of really good stuff, but I don't have anything to trade right now. All my stuff is back home.
So here's my offhand weapon. I'm an enchanter.
Of course. Those poor things, what did they ever do to you?
They're spawned.
Alright, I'm heading back to my base. Bye!
Bye!
Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you had as much fun as we did. Enjoy the pretty foxes, and we'll see you next time!